Good morning, students. So, welcome to my next video, and this video is going to be about the first part of your speaking module, that is your read aloud. So, in the last video, I told you your first part is read aloud. So, let's see first what are the read alouds in actual. So, these are the read alouds. Read alouds are what? These are 3 to 4 lines paragraph which you have to read while doing your speaking. So the paragraph may be sometime even 2 to 3 lines, but most of the time it consists of at least 3 lines and can go up to 4 lines. Now let's see what are the most important things you should keep in your mind while you are doing the read aloud. The first thing is you get 35 seconds to practice. So when you open your first read aloud, you will get 35 seconds to practice first, when you will be deciding everything, how you have to speak, how you have to pronounce each word, where you have to take the pauses, all of these things. And once your 35 seconds will finish out, you will hear a beep sound. After 35 seconds, you will hear a sound. Once you hear the sound, you have to start your speaking within 2 to 3 seconds. So don't waste your time here, because if you start speaking after 4 seconds, so you will not get recorded. Next is you do not have to add anything extra. So don't speak extra words. Just say whatever is in your read aloud. And also do not remove anything. So for example, if in your read aloud you have the word to, the, and by mistake if you don't say the word to or the, then your marks get deducted. The next is no repetition of the words, means don't repeat any word, don't go back, just go straight only. Next is only take pauses at commas and full stop. So while you are doing your read aloud, you have to take stoppages at only commas and only full stop. So don't take unnecessarily pauses. Next, keep the speed at normal from starting till end. So you what you have to do is you have to keep the same speed. Don't go too high, don't go too low, and don't change your speed in between doing the read aloud. Last, how the marks will be calculated? It will be calculated on the base of content, on the basis of fluency, and the next is pronunciation. Content means whatever is given in your read aloud, you read the exactly same, then you will get the marks in your content. And then fluency is if you keep the same speed from starting till end, you will get marks in your fluency. And the pronunciation is how you are pronouncing the word. If you are pronouncing the word exactly, then you will get marks in your pronunciation. Got it? So these are the things you have to keep in your mind. You get 35 seconds to practice. After 35 seconds, you will hear a beep sound. Then you will start speaking within 2 to 3 seconds. No word addition, no removal, no repetition. Only you have to take stop or pauses at commas and the full stop. Next is you have to keep the same speed from normal, at the normal speed from starting till end, and you have to get you will get marks based on your content, fluency, and then pronunciation. Got it? So let's see. Let's see the read alouds. For example, you got the read aloud. For example, this is the read aloud you got. So now see from here, you get 35 seconds to practice, where you will see where you have to take the pauses. Like basically there is a comma, means I will take a pause here, I will take a pause here, then I will take a pause after the stable, I will stop here, I will stop at the end. Got it? And then I will practicing uh, what I have to say and how I have to keep myself at the normal speed. Just decide everything. Once the time will finish with the zero, then you will hear a sound. This is the sound. Now you will start speaking, and I will show you what is the correct way, and then I will show you what are the mistakes students make while doing the read aloud. So basically, when we are standing still, our bodies are constantly making adjustments in order to keep us stable. For example, if someone bumps into us when we are standing in line, our legs make a wide range of movements that we are not even necessarily aware of in order to keep us upright. Got it? So this is the right way, where you just spoke the exact word, whatever is there in this speaking. I was just using the words whatever was there in front of me on the screen. I did not do any addition, any repetition, any removal. So this is the speed. But sometimes what students do is, I will show you. They start speaking like this. Basically, when we are standing still, our bodies are constantly making adjustments. So don't say individual words. Just stop at the commas and the full stop and just hold your breath after that. Got it? Next mistake what students do is, what they do in the starting, they do the high speed, and then after that they start realizing by himself or herself that I'm making a high speed, then they start reducing the speeds. But this way your fluency will not match from starting till end. You have to be at normal. Got it? Don't go too fast and don't go too slow. Also sometimes student, what they do is, they do not focus on the word ed. For example, if there is a word increased, they say it increase. They don't pressurize the word ed at the back, just they say increase. That will deduct mark in your content. Also what they do is, they do not put the word as if there is s at the back. For example, this is the word here, legs. Got it? So what they say is leg. They don't say is adjustments, they say it adjustment. So these things will deduct your marks because you are not picking up the exact content. Got it? The content is what? Content is your whatever the word you are looking at, you are saying it exactly without any addition, repetition, and without any removal. So this will give you marks in your content. If I'm keeping the same speed from starting basically till the upright word, it means I will get full marks in my fluency. And if I am pronouncing each word in a correct way, it means I'm getting marks in my pronunciation. So that these are the things which are really important one. So don't remove the word s at the back. If it is s there, say it with s. Say it bodies, don't say it body. Say here movements, don't say here movement. Got it? And say the word ed if it is at the back, and keep your speed at the normal from starting till end. Don't say so quickly at the starting and then after you realize, then you start speaking in at normal speed. So don't do like this. For example, some students, what they do is, when the time gets started, they start speaking like this. Basically, when we are standing still, our bodies are constantly making adjustments in order to keep us stable. For example, if someone bumps into us, we are, don't do like this. Just keep the same speed as I told you before, and then it will finish it out. So once you speak one read aloud, then you get a option to do the next from there. It is at the last here, see. So do the next, then next read aloud will open. The same way you will get 35 seconds again to practice, and then you practice in that 35 seconds. After that you will hear a beep sound, the same as you heard this time, and then you start speaking that. And total number of read alouds you got 6 to 7, as I told you in my previous video. So this is the correct way. Let's do one more. For example, let's do something from here. So again, see, you will have 35 seconds to practice, and then you will see I have to speak like, research has shown that excessive job hours such as working long hours or overtime can lead to negative outcomes including increased stress levels, fatigue, and decreased job satisfaction. Additionally, long work hours have been associated with diverse health effects such as increased risk of cardiovascular disease and mental health issues. Now I have seen where I have to take pauses, and then I will start speaking once I will hear the beep sound. Research has shown that excessive job hours, such as working long hours or overtime, can lead to negative outcomes, including increased stress levels, fatigue, and decreased job satisfaction. Additionally, long work hours have been associated with diverse health effects, such as increased risk of cardiovascular disease and mental health issues. Got it? So I kept the same speed from the word research, and I kept the same speed till the word issues. So this is what you have to do, right? So now the next mistake what the students make while doing the read aloud. For example, I am practicing here for 35 seconds and by mistake my cursor I put it on the word job. For example, like this. So while I am speaking after 35 seconds and when I come to this word decreased, then I realize my cursor is on the word job and I can't see this word. I can't see this word from here and then I stuck, which is not required because I have to stop only at full stop. And so when you practice for 35 seconds, after you practice, make sure your cursor is somewhere away from the read aloud paragraph. Got it? It can be here, it can be here, up to you, but it should not be on any word like this. It should not be like this. Got it? The next thing the students make mistake about, sometime what they do is, yeah, but sometime what they do is, for example, they are saying the word mental health issues and they put their cursor on the next button here, and what they do is they do not finish even, they are still speaking mental health and they put the cursor here and then they click it. If they click it in advance, so might be the word can get missed. Issues, for example, it will not be recorded then. And also if you hear a beep sound and you are just silence for 3 to 4 seconds, then you will start speaking. Research has shown that it will not get recorded because you have wasted your time already. So you can't be silent for more than 3 seconds. Got it? If I start speaking within 2 to 3 seconds, but by mistake if I stop at word additionally for more than 3 seconds, then it will not get recorded after the word additionally, because now I have stuck for more than 3 seconds. So don't be stuck at for 3 seconds or more than 3 seconds at any place at any point. So you have to start speaking with the same fluency. Got it? You can take pauses for 1 second only at comma and you can take pauses for full stop for 2 seconds. Got it? So these are the read aloud. So what you did here, you read something. What I did, I read something and I spoke that. Got it? So you will get marks both in your speaking as well as in your reading when you are doing the read alouds. So you get 6 to 7 read alouds in your exam. So every time you will get marks in your reading as well as in your speaking. So these are the most important questions in your PT exam. So I hope it is all clear to you. Let me make sure you with the rules for. So you get 35 seconds to practice. You will hear a beep sound after 35 seconds. Start speaking within 2 to 3 seconds. No addition of words, no removal, no repetition. You have to take pause at each commas and full stop. You have to keep your speed at normal from starting till end, and marks will be calculated based on your content, your fluency and your pronunciation. So this is for today's video, and I make sure that I have cleared you about the read alouds. So thank you very much, and I hope I will see you in the next video where you will learn about the next question, which is your repeat sentence.